Here's another home improvement tip from Tod and Todd.
So Todd, how do you know when it's time to replace your windows?
Well, Todd, we're here in West Allis in a home that's typical bungalow style house, 75 years old. The customer here had a couple issues. First of all, on the inside of the home in the wintertime, there was some air infiltration coming through the windows. And in addition to that, there was condensation forming on the glass. To help alleviate that problem, they put plastic up over the window, and we see that all the time, right? Yeah. And one of the things that they didn't like about putting the plastic up in the wintertime is that her cats absolutely love to sit on the windowsills here on the southern exposure. When that sun would warm things up in the wintertime, when they'd put plastic up, the cats would no longer have a place to sit. So they decided that they were going to do something about it, replace the windows. Tell us a little bit about what we're doing here, Todd.
Well, one of the things you mentioned, that the ventilation was an issue. You got a large picture window here and two smaller double hungs on the side. So what she's going to do here is actually take the picture window out, widen the double hungs, and put 3 double hungs in a row.
Okay.
And then we're going to have full screens on these windows, so we can either ventilate from the bottom or the top or both to exhaust some of that hot air, so that you get a natural breeze through the living room.
Okay.
So that's going to be a big change. You're going to take these mullions out and make a style change to this window.
Right, and on the inside of the house, they had just gotten done refinishing all of the woodwork. At what time it was all painted. Right. They stripped that all down, revarnished, restained, and we had an opportunity to walk around the inside. It really turned out beautiful, and they were really concerned that when we went ahead and did the window replacement, that we could keep all of that old traditional wood on the inside, right. Todd.
So what we're going to do here is just what's called a pocket install, and in this case it's appropriate. Since they did a lot of stripping and refinishing of the woodwork, we're going to preserve that.
Okay.
Just in this case, this is the right thing to do.
Fantastic. So let's go ahead and watch the crews as they begin to install the window.
So our weather-tight crews have prepped the opening now. We've removed the storm windows, we took the double hung window out, we took the picture window out, and we cut through the mullions, and we've prepared the opening to receive this brand new window that's going to be lifted right into the opening. So let's take a look and see what they're going to do from here.
So what WeatherTight's crew is finishing up with now is just securing the windows into the opening all the way around the perimeter. Since putting the window in, we've already insulated around the edges to help make the window airtight. We normally do brand new aluminum trim around the perimeter of the window. On this job, we're also going to be doing siding, so that aluminum trim is actually going to get finished up in a couple of days. One thing that we didn't talk about earlier was just how easy these windows are to clean. We're 6 feet off the ground here. I'm sure you can imagine how difficult it would be to get ladders on the outside of the home to clean these windows. Now that WeatherTight's got a brand new window installed, these windows tilt in from both the top and the bottom to clean, so the homeowner's going to have a real easy time. In addition to that, this window was ordered with full screens so that we get the full ventilation from the top and bottom, so we can get that dining room cooled off a lot more efficient. The window has a fuel efficient glass. It's going to be airtight, maintenance-free exterior, tilt-in for easy cleaning. So if you'd like additional information, just fill out the form right here on our website.